Okay, before I get started, I'm really going to just talk for a minute about the basics. We basically have a table here, or sometimes called a file, depending on the program you're using. We have the city, which is what we would call a column of information. Technically, we call that a field. So city would be a field. State would be a field. High and low temperatures would be a field. These are all made into, our data is in rows, and each of these rows makes a record. Unlike Excel, you can't missort these. They're stored as a single record, okay? So we have Phoenix, Tucson, Flagstaff, San Diego, Albuquerque. These are all cities, states, and that's how we organize a database. Okay, the next part of our requirement, we're actually going to go down, and it's not on this slide, sorry, it's back one. Under the required assessment, you're going to see something called databases, big data. If you follow through this and listen to it carefully, here's basically your database information. Here's the important part. You're going to come down here and you're going to see a select from degrees. This asterisk says choose every single one of these fields. Title, area, descend, I don't know what that is, sending hours, description, I guess. Sorry, description. This is the type of degree the person got. A level 1 certificate or an applied associate science. Okay, so here is the title. When we pick asterisk, what it gave me was every field that I have in this particular table. The name of this table is degrees, so we are selecting all of the fields from degrees. This has already been executed. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is go on to number 2. Number 1 was done for you. Number 2 is select title and area. So we don't want the description or the hours. We just want the title and the area. So I'm going to take out the asterisk and I'm going to say title. And I'm going to have a comma and I'm going to have area. Now notice it's still from the degrees table. So I'm done. All I have to do is hit return. And I don't know if you noticed this, but my 2 columns disappeared because now I just want title and area. And I have this part including, if I scroll down, there is a date stamp. How do you get this into Word? Well, I'm going to show you my way. There's numerous ways. You can use the snipping tool. I'm already in Word. Remember, I already had my definitions on the previous page. And I'm going to come over here to the Insert, and I'm going to take a screenshot. And I'm going to come down here to Screen Clipping. Okay, what it's going to do is kind of gray out the background, and I'm going to take and I'm going to draw with my mouse. I'm going to make sure I get the date stamp in there. Make sure I have my selection statement up above. And it's automatically imported into my Word document. Then I'm going to basically hit Control Enter. What Control Enter does is gives you a new page. Now I'm ready for my next one. So let's go back. The next one I'm going to do is select asterisk. Okay, again, that's going to give me all my fields again, not just the ones that I'm asking for. That's kind of a wild card. Give me everything. We're still doing it from the degrees table. This is a table of information. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to order it by hours. Okay, that just tells me what field I want to sort on. I want to order by hours, and I want to do it in descending order. So if you notice over here, I'm just copying what's here. We're kind of teaching you by showing you step by step. The next phase, you're going to have to write your own scripts. When I hit return, if you notice the highest hours are first, that's descending order. Highest number first, going down to lowest number. So it worked. Again, go back to your Word document, insert, do your screenshot, come down to screen clipping. By the way, you can right-click this and add it to your quick access toolbar. So now I can just find it up here. Okay, it's a little quicker because it gives you screen clipping automatically. And draw the entire thing. And now I'm back in my Word document and it's appeared. I'd like you to do that for the other 3 queries or 2 queries remaining. We're basically going to do this again. This time we're going to order by area and title. This one you're going to do it where hours is less than 30. So it's going to pick where these hours wherever anybody worked less than 30 hours, meaning they'd be probably part-time. Or sorry, where the degree required less than 30 hours. Forgot that's what we're talking about. Okay, select the asterisk from degrees where hours is less than 30 and order by hours. Again, you're just going to type these statements as in here, execute them, copy and paste. This area is worth 25 points. The next area, it's going to be a little trickier. You have to write your own statements.